Ondas Holdings is gaining significant traction across trading and investor communities following two major strategic developments: a newly announced multi phase defense contract in the Asia Pacific region, and the acquisition of UK-based Rotron Aero, a move that meaningfully broadens the company's autonomous defense technology stack and international reach. Through its Airobotics subsidiary, Ondas disclosed that it has secured a strategic contract with a governmental customer in the Asia Pacific region to deploy autonomous unmanned aerial systems for national security missions. The contract is structured in multiple phases, suggesting an initial deployment followed by potential expansion as performance milestones are met. Investors view this as especially important because it signals not only near term revenue potential, but also the possibility of long duration, repeat business tied to mission critical operations. At the same time, Ondas announced the acquisition of Rotron Aero, a UK based developer specializing in advanced propulsion systems for unmanned aircraft. Community members are highlighting that this acquisition strengthens Ondas's vertical integration, improves performance characteristics such as endurance and payload capacity, and opens doors to NATO aligned defense markets that prioritize domestically sourced and allied manufactured components. Many see this as a strategic step toward positioning Ondas as a full stack autonomous defense platform provider rather than a single product drone company. Together, these developments are reinforcing a bullish narrative that Ondas is rapidly evolving into a globally relevant defense technology supplier. With governments worldwide increasing spending on autonomous surveillance, border security, and counter UAS solutions, investors believe Ondas is aligning itself with some of the fastest growing segments of defense modernization. Adding fuel to the discussion is elevated trading volume and persistent talk of a potential short squeeze, as traders point to high short interest and a growing list of catalysts. While skeptics caution that execution and scaling risks remain, the prevailing sentiment is that Ondas's expanding contract wins, international footprint, and technology acquisitions could mark the early stages of a much larger growth cycle in the defense tech sector.
Okay, so the stock gained 6.95% yesterday, the 3rd of February. Okay, underlying trend. This is the 4-hour chart. Let's have a look at the daily chart, which is more of what we have. Okay, underlying trend, strongly bullish. Okay, that's the strength. That's the gain it printed yesterday. No, no, no. As a matter of fact, it's been showing strength since. Yeah, this is yesterday was second straight session of gains, but the establishment seems to be suggesting that it might begin to, well, it might hold it up till Thursday, tomorrow the 5th, and then after that, from Friday the 6th, it might begin to flag, it might begin to wane and drop below its 40 period moving average. Okay, that's what it's indicating. Then after that, we might see a consolidation. But regardless, projections are saying 11.11, 13.64. Okay, so 13.64 is an upper projection, a pivotal projection at that. Okay, before we get to that pivotal projection, momentum is expected to remain flat, but may begin to pick up from, but not very much, from the 12th of February. Okay, and there's a chance it might rise above. It might rise above its 10-day moving average. Okay, coming back to the pivotal projections, as a matter of fact, there are two. So it has crossed above the first one, that is 11.11, and has closed above it. So we are looking at the prospects of it attempting to retest 11.67. The probability of it doing that is very high, very high. Look over here, these are the moving averages, and we are just considering the first moving average, which is the 10-day moving average. So, based on that 10-day moving average, if the moving average is greater than your target, so our target is 11.71. So if your moving average is greater than your target, then you know that your probability will be higher than 50%. In this case, it might even be 90 something percent, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Just statistically, that is what it's indicating. Okay. So statistically, it's the confidence is there that it might retest 11.71, and then in 12.28. Yeah, statistically as well, probability is more than 50%. Let's see now. We have another one, not a pivotal projection. We have 12.78 as well. Yeah, statistically higher than 50% that probability is higher than 50% that we will get there. And then we have 13.12, slightly higher than 50%. Then there's this other pivotal projection as well. It's been the algos have been reiterating it since it was initiated on the sometime in December. So that value is 13.64. 13.64. Let's see what the probability of it being retested. Okay, unfortunately, it's less than 50%. Less than 50%. Yeah. So the stock is currently trending right now. This is the pre-market session of Wednesday, the 4th of February. Yeah. So just see what you make of the stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.